Hi guys, welcome to Baraka Kitchen. Today we are going to make 3 different things. 2 of them called in Iraq Meze. Meze is a side dish. It's like a salad or it can be a soup, but it's not the main dish. So we're going to start by the first Meze, which is a side dish, and we all know it today as Tzaziki. My grandma used to make it when she was living in Iraq, and people are eating it in Istanbul. But I'm gonna make you the original one that my grandma taught me. 1 cup of goat yogurt, half a teaspoon of za'atar, 3 cloves of garlic, 1 tablespoon of lemon, 2 cucumbers, olive oil and dill. And we're gonna put everything in our food processor. I'm gonna start by cutting our cucumber. Now you don't need to worry about how you cut it because the food processor will do the job later anyway. Add it all to the food processor. I'm adding our lemon, our 3 cloves of garlic, my za'atar, and 1 cup of goat yogurt. Again, you don't need to worry about the way you cut it because we're going to put it in the food processor. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And we're going to mix it all together. Add it to a bowl and put it in the refrigerator for half hour. Okay, while our yogurt is in the refrigerator for half hour, we're gonna start making our fish patties. This is my grandma's recipe. It's very easy to make. The only special thing about this dish is that you can just use 1 spice, and it's from Perec company. That you can just click on the link below and you can order it. So in only one spice, you can make this amazing dish, and I'm gonna show you how. We have 5 small cans of tuna with oil that I drained. So you want to drain it and then put it in a big bowl. 1 chopped onion, 3 eggs, and 3 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. You can use gluten-free crumbs. Doesn't matter. You can choose your own one. I'm gonna start, and cilantro, and I'm gonna start by chopping our cilantro. Add it to the bowl. I'm gonna add 1 chopped onion into the bowl. I'm gonna mix it first. I'm gonna mix everything together, and then I'm gonna add the eggs and the breadcrumbs. Now, why I have only 1 spice by Perec is the tuna is already salted, and we don't need to add more salt into it. And the spice from Perec have all the spices we need for this dish. So the only thing I'm going to show you is how much to put. And I'm going to start by breaking 1 egg in. You want to start by 1 and mix and see if you need another one. Sometimes you need 3, sometimes you need 2. And of course here we need more. So I'm going to break another one. Mix it all together. Now I'm gonna make the 3 tablespoons of breadcrumbs, and I'm gonna mix with my hands. You wanna mix with your hands. You wanna feel if you need more egg or if you need more breadcrumbs. You will know by the texture. Alright, for 5 small cans of tuna, we will need 5 eggs. So I started with 3 and I added 2 more. Alright, so we have the mix. It's ready. I'm gonna add the spice now. I'm gonna start with 1 tablespoon of kebab mix by Perec, and I'm gonna put another half of tablespoon. I'm gonna start mixing and see if I need more. You can already see by the color that the spice is doing its job, but I think we're gonna need more. So I'm gonna add like a half a tablespoon more. and we can start making our patties. Now why I used kebab mix? Kebab is meat, but I want this fish, the tuna, to get the flavor of meat. And I chose tuna because the tuna have texture. It have a better texture of meat and it doesn't feel and taste like fish. Once you put spices in it, it totally get the feel in your mouth and the flavor of meat. So I decided to go with the kebab mix and tuna and not salmon. I'm going to start making our patties and I'm going to put it on a plate. So just take an amount in your hands and try to make a ball and flatten them. Not so much flat, but you can see that it's still thick here. And then you can just add them here. Now if you see that it's falling apart already, you may need to add more eggs and more breadcrumbs. So start by breadcrumbs and mix it all together. See if it's not falling apart like this. And if it does, then add one more egg and then more breadcrumbs. Alright, the fish balls are ready. And I'm gonna heat my frying pan. Put your heat on high. And I'm gonna put the third cup of olive oil in. You can choose any oil you like. While the oil is getting hot, I wanna show you something. See this fish ball it's already open. Don't worry about it. If it happens, don't freak out. Just grab it and form it again into a ball, just like so, and you will put it in, everything will be okay. So right before we're going to put it in, I'm going to form it again just to make sure everything is closed and it's not open. I'm going to close the lid. We want to give it just 3 minutes on each side. Okay, 3 minutes on one side. I'm going to turn it to the other side. You see that they're perfect, they're not burned. Now, don't be afraid to flip them. You can be aggressive with them. If they're gonna open, they're gonna close back when you flip it. So, see, like for example, this one is gonna close. The fish patties are ready. The sauce is ready, and the third maza is ready as well. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I did. You can see that the first maza, which is a soup that my grandma used to make for us in the summer, is creamy. It's not so liquidy and it's not so thick, so it's perfect for an appetizer, or if you want to start with something and you don't want to make salad, this will be the perfect thing to make. What I did here in this bowl, I put 4 tablespoons of goat yogurt and I added 2 teaspoons of this soup, maza, you want to call it sauce, you can call it sauce, and I mixed it all together so it's more like tzatziki. So this one is kind of more like tzatziki, and you can see that the fish patties came out amazing. And remember, it was so easy to make it. We make it only with one spice, this one from Pereg that you can go ahead and order. You will have the link down below. If you have more questions about the spices, you can email me, you can contact me, or you can comment down below and I'll be happy to help you. Now, remember I told you at the beginning that I chose tuna because the texture of it and the flavor feels more like meat, and I want you to see it's soft and it's not dry, and you can just dip it in the tzatziki and eat it together with the soup. It's like traveling in the world to 3 different places in one bite. It's so good. It's garlicky. The goat is more rich flavor, has more rich flavor. For more recipes, please go to www.barakakitchen.com. I'll see you next time. Ciao.